Oh man, here we go. Up and running again, brother, sister, friend, comrade, partner. We're up and running. Let's get everything opened up here. Let's get a quick audio check just to be sure. Last thing I need is to not be able to hear. Well, that's not even me. That's the VOD of the last one. No, that's not it either. Hello? This would be super appropriate for the day I'm having / mood I'm in for shit to not be working correctly. We good? Mood I'm in for shit to not be working correctly. Finally. Getting all these dumb Twitch pop-ups and stuff. Cool. Alright, you can hear me. That'd be just my luck to, like, start the stream tonight and find out, like, 5 minutes in that you couldn't hear me, which has happened before. Alright, let's get it going here. I'm hanging in there. I hope you are too. I'm so tired, and I'm sorry. I'm just so tired. I almost didn't do this tonight, but I wanted to make sure I did, because we're making pretty steady, strong progress in this game, and I am still enjoying it, and it is Halloween. As you can see, we've got a new friend here today in the Halloween setup. The purple neon ghost has been taken off. He's over here though. I don't know. I couldn't figure out a good place to put this. You should, like, this is literally just sitting on, like, junk. Like, I just, like, pile up things until you can see the objects in the camera frame. Like, that is the setup we have going here. But, like, I don't have enough junk to, like, also put this. Like, I don't know where you would put this. Like, if I had something tall enough to put this in the back, maybe. I still just fear this might be too bright to even make sense to put here. What if we put it, like, there? It just kind of puts a purple glow on it. What if we put it, like, in front of me? Is it just, like, is that, like... That's not... No, don't do that. Let me put it right here. No, I don't know about the purple ghost. I think, you know, we got this here. We got this little thing. I really just... If this would just light up, again, I'd be happy. But it doesn't. I need a new... I need a new regular jack-o'-lantern. Jessica bought this one yesterday. Like, I don't even think she knew I was in the market for anything of that nature. But she showed it to me. She's like, "You want this?" And I said, "Sure." But, I don't know. It's pretty small, and I'm not really sure that you can very easily see what it is. And it's just not very bright. And it's like the opposite problem, whereas that's too bright, this just isn't that bright. But it's cute. It's cool. You know, it's got like kind of a rainbow thing happening with the light. Obviously, you can't really see from that close then. But, you know, the light, the color of the light inside them changes. Whenever I see those, like, rainbow lights, it always reminds me of Windows Movie Maker. You know, you have that, like, effect. You know what I'm talking about? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? So that's what we got going here. You know, at this point, I thought this was going to be a little bigger, admittedly. I kind of just want my classic jack-o'-lantern to work as it's supposed to. That's really all I want. But I also don't really want to buy any more stuff. Because I've now bought a giant jack-o'-lantern neon sign, a small ghost neon sign, broke this, and then I have this little guy. But I don't know. I don't know. That's what you get when you try to just come up with this shit on the fly. I should have planned ahead of time. Because I really wanted this year to have, like, a little bit of... I just wanted something a little bit more than just a jack-o'-lantern, but... I don't know. I'm very flustered. I'm sorry. I'm like... I regret that we're coming in to, like, a boss fight right off the rip, because I'm admittedly in, like, a really tired and, like, cranky mood already. And if it doesn't go smoothly, it's just gonna, like, exacerbate things. So I hope that doesn't happen. I did finish off in a boss fight last time, but it wasn't like a rage quit thing. It was just like, it's late. I could see this taking a couple tries. So it felt totally beatable. I was just like, I'm not taking the time to sit here and do this right now type deal. It wasn't quite a Chronos last boss situation. I hope it proves to not be one. I'm just cranky, man, but I'm glad Dilly Tots is here. I'm just cranky. I've been busy all day. It wasn't even like a bad day. I just like couldn't get a fucking break all day. You know what I mean? It's just like work and then dinner and then we're cleaning up and then we're doing laundry and then we're putting clothes away. You know, it's just like boom, 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 boom. I had like a 10-minute break to take a shower and then there was no hot water, which I don't think it's a thing like, oh, everybody used up all the hot water. I don't think it's that. I think that, like, there's a problem. Like, I think we're going to have to get our fucking water heater potentially replaced. Just because we've already had to do that, I think, twice since moving in here, which seems unusual. We're renting, so it's not like we're going to have to pay for it, but it's still fucking annoying. You know, it was like an extra shit layer in the shit sandwich. Of like, alright, time to take my shower. I have 10 minutes available, and it's a cold shower. Cool. Great. Thriving, man. And then, as you can see in my title, I'm a little annoyed with, this is the angry stream. I'm very annoyed with Twitch right now, because seemingly their mobile clip utility on phones is broken, and I couldn't figure out for the longest time if it was just a me thing, or if it was like a platform-wide issue. Pretty confident it is a platform-wide issue now, because I've heard from one person on Reddit and one person on Twitter that they're also experiencing the same issue. But I'm not seeing, like, I thought it'd be easy to find people, like, openly complaining about this. I realize that there's, like, 50 things to be angry at Twitch about at any given moment, so maybe this one just doesn't rank high on the list right now. I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of larger streamers are having a problem right now where, like, all their viewership is, like, understated, because the way they, like, count active viewers has changed, and so, like, lurkers aren't getting included in the viewer count anymore as, like, an overcorrection to try to not include bots in viewership numbers. I think that's what's going on. Haven't paid much attention to it because it's not going to affect me at all. If it's going to affect me at all, it's like, well, I'm going to be sitting here like, wait a minute, there's only 4 people watching instead of 5. You need to fix this now. I don't think so. So I'm not feeling the effects of that, but I am feeling the effects of this stupid clip thing because I can't. I like did a screen capture and posted it to try to demonstrate what I'm talking about. It's like when I pull up the little scrubber tool to like refine the clip and like figure out where it's going to start and where it's going to end. It like freezes. You scrub ahead, it freezes. Like you can't really like effectively make the clip. Like, you know, there's a timing to this thing. You can't just go in and go, I don't know, give me that 20-second chunk right there. It's like, no, we gotta get the right start and the right end. We gotta really, you know. And I like to do this while I'm working, while I have time. You know, I throw the stream on in the background, and I just haven't been able to do that for the last 2 days. I'm trying to get Dino Crisis fully clipped because I'm trying to get horror games. I'd like to finish the Dino Crisis clip task and then move on to Chronos and then potentially some of this before the month's over if possible. It's probably not possible, but I'm gonna try, but I can't because I can't clip this shit. Oh, and it's annoying, man. I made a complaining thread on Twitch and only one person responded. I thought a bunch of people were gonna file in, and that's why I thought maybe this is just me. I did every troubleshooting thing I could think of. You know, I first to make sure it wasn't a connection issue, I went off of Wi-Fi. It still happened. I deleted the app from my phone, still happened. I restarted my phone, still happened. I checked for software updates from Apple. There was one, and I went, oh, did I find it? Is something in my phone, like making Twitch act weird? Did software update? Nope, still there. So, I think it's a Twitch problem. I know you can play the Clipper on PC. I tried it just to make sure it wasn't also an issue there. It's not. At least not the issue I'm having. It might not be good. I mean, it's not great as is on the phone either. It used to be better. It used to be a little easier to manipulate and control, and they changed it. And now you can't do it at all. So, I know what's going on. Like I said, there's like a plethora of problems at Twitch at any given day, but this one seems like kind of a problem. People can't make clips on their phone. I noticed it for the first time during Dilly's stream. Actually, on Saturday during Lone Shark, and I didn't really think anything of it because I was like, I don't know, my phone's acting weird, Twitch is acting weird, Dilly's actively live right now, so I don't know, maybe there's just something. 2 things aren't talking to each other correctly or something to that effect. But then when I try to do it on mine, and I tried it in a couple different VODs, you know, I just try to think of what are all the dumb, like, troubleshooting things that, like, you know, a standard IT team has to, like, tell somebody to do. right? I was like, let me get all these things checked off. And I did message support as well. No response. And then I tweeted at Dan Clancy today. I said, yo! I said, Dan, come over and give me that help me out. I think that guy's got his own fucking problems too, I'm sure. Help me out. I'm suffering. I need to post a clip of Dino Crisis on TikTok. I got 132 views. Thank you. I got Hi-Fi Live in the chat. Phone app sucks now. Does the whole app just suck now? I mean, this aspect of it is like purely broken, in my opinion. Like, it's not. I know how it worked before this. It's not supposed to work like this. It is unusable, and it annoys me. I myself also have, probably 20 more pushing issues on any given day than the Twitch clip app. But come on, man. Somebody gets paid to make these things work. Stop it. Do better. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. We're going to play Silent Hill F here shortly. I don't know how late I'm going to go tonight. Like I said, I'm tired. Although as I'm talking through it, it's like it's leaving my body. The frustration, the irritation's leaving my body. I'm feeling better getting this out. I guess that's a good thing to do at times. I don't even mind that this little stack of jack-o'-lanterns is perhaps too tiny to even really understand what you're looking at in this tiny PlayStation camera. You guys are doing your best. At least you light up. You can't say that much. But that's my fault. I knocked you off the desk and broke it. And this is it. This is a 32-year-old man in his basement talking to Halloween decorations, and you are here watching that, and that is what's so interesting about Twitch. You just never know what you're going to see. Great. We're going to play Silent Hill F. We're going to start off in the middle of a boss fight. I'm going to try not to get mad because I'm already tired and cranky. But we'll see what happens. I posted the card for Tuesday Turmoil. Next week on the 14th is the next Wrestling WatCW stream. I posted it on Twitter, Blue Sky, and Threads. I did not post it to the Twitch story yet, so I'll probably do that tomorrow if the Twitch story tool is functioning. We'll have a good card, the stat card coming out of the second draft. The factions look so much different now. Allegiances have changed, and we got to start putting pieces in place for who's going to challenge for the titles at Halloween Riot. It's going to be a pretty stacked show. It's going to be a pretty busy show, but I'm hoping. And it's a tough one because I'm in the zone on horror. I want to play horror games. We're making progress on this. Little Nightmares comes out this Friday. So it's going to be challenging for me to take a break to do something that's not spoopy. But we're going to have to do it. That is the commitment I made when I became the OFB of WatCW. You know what I'm saying? Let's get in here. I sent Dilly Todd's another scary fishing game because Chilla's Art is apparently developing a horror fishing game. I just happened to see that today. The demo came out today. And so I know some of the games I sent him are going to potentially prove to be shorter than maybe he thought. I know that happened with Lone Shark. And I'm just anticipating it might happen with at least one or two others. So I'm trying to send him some backup horror fishing games just in case. He's in the mood to play 2 in one night, but he seems to have his own plan there as well. He runs a tight ship over there. I did enjoy his Lone Shark stream. Check out Dilly Todd's. Tomorrow is Mysteries Under Lake Ophelia. I was gonna say, what are you playing? I know what you're gonna play because you made a very nice map to show everybody what you're playing. Tomorrow's Mysteries Under Lake Ophelia. I'm excited. I don't know how long that game is. That one I know less of. I watched somebody play Lone Shark basically in full. I have seen footage of that game before, but I don't remember who I was watching, and I definitely didn't see the entire game. So I'm going to be in for all the surprises on that one. I hope it's worth your time. As a majority shareholder in Spooky Todd's Fishing Trip from Hell, I am eagerly anticipating your stream tomorrow. Is there anything else to talk about? I don't think so, man. There's no time for I don't have time for anything else to talk about. I've been too busy. Let's play this game. I don't know how late I'm gonna go. Oh, jeez. I did have a thought. Oh, get over it. Get over it. I did have a thought. I could switch the Omamari potentially to the Broken Mirror that lets me like get resurrected, but I'm not going to use that just yet. I'm going to wait and see if I could just beat it in one go and save that, because I've also not seen another one of those the entire game, so I'm not sure that it's something you get more than one of. This felt pretty beatable. I just had to go through it one time to like get the gist of what it was, what I needed to do. I think I've got it, but it might take at least 2 tries tonight. I don't know. I'll probably watch this cutscene again so we can remember what was going on, if you don't mind. Wait, am I gonna have to... Oh, man. Wait, really? I gotta do this whole walk again? Oh, that... Oh, man. I kind of want to put the Broken Mirror... Can I skip this? Oh, man. That's so rude, because... If I lose again, I have to watch this whole thing again. That stinks. I hate when games do that. Come on. You didn't put a checkpoint after this? Unless it... No, it does. It couldn't. Why would you put me back here? I was ready to watch the cutscene. But, like, a cutscene is skippable, right? So if we lose again, I would have skipped the cutscene. But I can't go... Like, I'm... Oh, man. I know it's probably like 1 minute, but it's terrible for like momentum. Like if I'm gonna lose the boss fight, I want to be able to jump right back in it. You know what I mean? That's so rude. I don't know anything about game design at all, right? Like none at all. Like I have no authority to speak on such things, other than the fact that I do play games semi-frequently. But you gotta not do this to people. Because this is a boss fight, it's at least a little difficult. People are going to, like, lose and have to start over. You should not make them walk down that hall like that again. You know you got a boss fight, put a checkpoint right after the cutscene when it starts. If I want to go back there, there was a save point right there, right? So if I want to go back there... I can be the one to choose to go back to that. Load that save up. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to... I am cranky. I don't mean to, like, make that the theme, though. Granted, a little bit. You understand why Silk Song was disappointing for me. It's disrespectful to your time as a player. Is that right? Is there, like, a comparable experience here? Where, like... checkpoints were really brutal or something? That's like the first derogatory thing I've heard about Silk. I haven't heard a lot about Silk Song. I've been paying attention to the feedback of it or watched anybody play it, but I've not heard any real critique of the game at all yet. Runbacks, it's real. Oh, so it's like repetitive. That's kind of typical of a Metroidvania, of which that is. Is that right? Which is a genre of gaming I'm also incredibly ignorant to. Rinko, I hate Rinko. She's such a fake-ass bitch, you know what I mean? And I don't... Look, I got a pretty cool upgrade here. But I want to say she got kind of a better one. And I want to know what she had to do to get all that. She's got like area of effect attacks and can like spawn in like minions. And it's true. I saw you said I probably don't need the big arm to hurt her. You're probably right, but I feel like I might sacrifice too much of my own health trying to fight her with regular arm. I don't know. It's obviously challenging too when there's no punch. It's difficult when you don't actually have like a health bar to go off of either to see. Like, is little arm attacks, are they doing so little damage that they aren't worth doing? You know what I mean? It's like I just gotta go off the vibes. Oh god, I have to like try now. Oh! Because the gimmick was like, wait for... Whoa! I gotta wait for the fuckers to come out, right? And siphon their soul. Ah! Damn it. Ah! Great, big waste of time. Can't do anything because I have no stamina. Go! Ah. Come on. Come on. What? You just got here. Ah, damn it! Yeah. Gotta get. Ah, damn it! Oh, you just threw it right at her! Ah, come on. Get it! I was gonna see if I could try to position it so, like, that doesn't hit them. But she throws it right at him. Oh, it's a counter there. You're kidding me. I can't even read what they're saying. Cool. Cool. Fuck. Okay. I'm not buying that it's over yet.
リンコのこんな姿。でも今は嬉しい。お別れに際して私たちはようやく本音を語り合えたね。
Alright, it might be over.
これでリンコの世界から清水ひな子は消えたね。お幸せにリンコ。私はじゃない。
どうした？
Girl, yes.
私は。
君はひな子じゃないか。
私は。
君はひな子だ。
はい。私は清水ひな子じゃない。私はひな子。
そうだよ。君は私のひな子だ。
Plucked Wings Trophy. Anything for you. Aw. Mom, have you seen this shit? No, she didn't look outside.
Hinako, もう時間がないのよ。いつまでここにいる気なの？
姉ちゃん。
久しぶりね、ひなこ。
なんだか不思議な感じ。
Yeah.
お姉ちゃんがお姉ちゃんじゃないみたい。
お互い様よ。私の中でのひな子はまだ小学校前。そんな格好をしているとひな子がひな子じゃないみたいだわ。
お姉ちゃん、私。
あなたが生かされたということはここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。
迷い？
今日までに何度も言ったかもしれないけれど、もう一度だけ言うわね。生はあなたが選びなさい。誰の意見も聞かなくていい。自分の意志だけで選びなさい。だけれどもこれだけは覚えておいて。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。いえ、 通の人間ならばとっくに尽きている。
お姉ちゃん。リンコ。
Okay, time to go home. Nothing gets on my nerves more than other people trying to make decisions for me. Even if what they're saying is right, it just rubs me the wrong way. I'd rather make 100 mistakes on my own than follow someone else's commands. But that can make for a lonely life, one where I refuse to listen to anyone else. I want to become the kind of person who truly listens to what others have to say. Of course, it'll still be up to me whom I listen to, and that will be someone I can trust, someone who will walk alongside me, hand in hand. Hand in beast hand. However, making a long list of things I hate is just a way of running away from the real issues I have with my inner self. I have to step up and face what's inside of me, even if I don't like what I see. Being able to take my time and carefully think things through before making a decision is what's most important to me. Junko. Junko always told me that the quickest way to happiness is to live the way society expects women to. Well, if there's a quick way to happiness, then there must be other ways too. One time, when I was little, Junko showed me how to find my way out of a maze in a puzzle book. There's no doubt that she showed me the quickest solution. Still, what I felt that moment was nothing compared to the joy of figuring it out for myself. Not me, girl. I'll pull up that walkthrough real quick if it takes too long. Okay. Sorry, you said a bunch of stuff, and I couldn't read it because I was too in the zone. Very hard platforming, challenging boss fights, no checkpoints. You have to run back to everything. No checkpoints. You have to run back to everything. But it has like precision platforming and Souls-like elements. Dude, as someone who's never played a Souls-like, I'm over Souls-like elements. I'm tired of it. Everybody's got to do it now. So having to run through whole areas to get to a boss that kills you in like 20 seconds so you can do it all again gets very old very quickly. Keep healthy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I would probably get very irritated by that. Do you think there's any potential I would enjoy the original Hollow Knight as somebody who's pretty much never played a game like that? Also, yeah, I don't know if I'm speaking out of turn or if I'm wrong about this, right? If you can be wrong about such a thing, but with this game in mind, it feels to me like a lot of games feel like they have to incorporate elements that are popularized by From Software games in their combat, in their story structure, like in just the design itself. Like I don't know. It just feels to me like it's such a like those games are almost so universally beloved that other games, other series, other studios are looking at that and going like, how can we get that in our game? How can we translate the appeal of those games into our game? And I'm not saying that's like precisely what happened in this. And again, as someone who's only ever watched Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, etc., never played one, never even thought about playing one, I was like playing that boss right there, and I was like, as I'm doing it, I was like, this reminds me of what those games look like to me. And I know the combat has been a huge point of contention on this game, and I'm back and forth on it. But sometimes I feel like, man, it does definitely feel like they took something out of a whole entirely different game and put it in this game, and I'm not sure how much I appreciate it being here. And no, I wouldn't say this like is a Souls-like. It's just the combat, and it's okay to like try new things in the combat. You can refine the combat system and make it more, I don't know what the right word is. I really don't know what the word, but it's like, movement and like dodging and focusing, and you have heavy attacks and light attacks, and it's like so much of it's anticipating the movements of your enemy and then being able to counter appropriately, or like that last boss fight to me felt the way those fights look when I watch other people play them. And I can understand, and maybe it's a redundant subject at this point that we've covered enough times, but I can understand where people are getting frustrated. Because this is not a game where you expect to see it. And it's a game in a series that's never had anything like it. And it's okay to like innovate and evolve and not be the same thing all the time. It's a good thing to do even. I wouldn't want this to be... Okay, am I just going like up the obvious path? Yeah. I wouldn't want it to be exactly the same. Like, I want them to take risks. And they've earned the right to take risks. Silent Hill 2 Remake was like the safe bet. It paid off. It was great. I know it's a completely different studio, developer, etc. But like, it's cool to see them take a chance and try something different instead of just go back to the well and tell a predictable story with a predictable gameplay and a predictable setting. And I'm not even really just meaning to like zone in on this one. It just feels like to me, like when I watch, like, I don't watch a ton. Well, I guess I don't know. Like if I watch like the Game Awards or like Summer Game Fest or like PlayStation State of Play, lately to me it just feels like as I'm watching these new games get announced or revealed, I feel like I just see so many of them now with that kind of combat system, and it's like, you know, does every game have to be like that now? And even just what you said there, and I don't mean to get stuck on that, but saying, you know, it's got these Souls-like elements in what's a Metroidvania game, and I don't know, maybe the prior game has those same elements in it, maybe those are distinct to Silksong, but just hearing that, like, that would maybe perhaps show up in a game that is not, where it's not so commonly seen, or maybe doesn't work as well. To me, I just, in a very kind of cynical way, go like, are we just deliberately trying to, you know, reheat those nachos? It's like, you know, it's like, remember when everything had to be a military shooter? When Call of Duty was like popping off, and Battlefield, I mean, those games are still largely more successful than not, but you know what I mean? It was like every fucking game was a military shooter, and I talked about this last time. I don't even remember what the context was. And games that like really didn't need those elements in them, where it was counterproductive, but still, like the example I gave was Dead Space 3, which was like famously not very well received, and part of it being because they had like regular dudes with guns as enemies, and it's like, that is not Dead Space. And it's like, again, it's not a bad thing to innovate and try new things and, you know, try to evolve. I think I have so many points. 2020! The worst year. But I don't have an EMA, so I can't actually get any of them yet. Need that EMA. Give me that juicy EMA. I'm also kind of, I'm assuming I'm going this way. Wait, I'm supposed to be going down a mountain, right? I'm just going to keep going this way. I'm going upstairs, though. It's fine. Cover-based shooters, yeah. Element of pattern recognition for the boss fights that is very Souls-like. I would agree that is true. It's just different, and it's okay to be different and new and innovate, and, you know, I've said that a couple times now. Don't need to continue to repeat that. Is this the way I go? Hello? No, this goes back to the tree. I don't think so. Well, I'm still going to take a look at this tree. Just in case a gigantic sacred sword has been unearthed from its roots. No, it is not. Okay, thank you. Just want to make sure. They gave me a big fucking beast arm, which is like that. Now that's something I'd never seen in a Silent Hill before, right? Can you imagine if halfway through Silent Hill 2, James got a big fucking beast arm? And it sure is different in a way that feels like it sticks out pretty clearly in this game. But it's okay. This doesn't need to simply live and die on the merit of what's come before or what was appropriate then, because it would have been probably pretty inappropriate if he grew a big fucking beast arm. But that doesn't mean it can't be appropriate here. And I'm also still like, what is that? I didn't see this. We got like a little apron on. Who are you? What are you doing here? You like a little piggy? What are you doing? Alright, see you later. Okay, maybe we're just going this way. We're just going back? Because make your way down the mountain and head to the Shimazu residence, which is my house, right? Unless there's this path here. I don't know. I guess we'll try this. I mean, this will take us back to the middle school, no? Can't go this way. But you all have, like, little aprons on now. Maybe that is the way I'm supposed to go. Let's try that. It's not super clear. Hold on. Can I go this way? Over here? You know, and like like you said, cover shooters, like the gaming industry at like a large level, at a macro and a micro level, like there are always trends, some of which can be capitalized on in a good way, and some feel, you know, out of place. And I'm not saying that's what's going on with this one quite yet. I don't feel I'm in a position to judge, but you know, we're making do. We've had a couple of stumbles, but nothing we couldn't recover from. I actually thought that boss battle was going to be a lot. Yeah, I was already coping. You could hear me going like, oh my god, I'm going to have to watch this cutscene again, da-da-da-da. It was fine. We were fine. It wasn't that big of a deal. I'm hoping that I can figure out how to get off this mountain, though. A baseball bat? Oh, we were totally supposed to go this way. A baseball bat? I'm dropping this pipe. I wanted this. Shu had this baseball bat, and I wanted it. I want to be a baseball fury. I don't know if that bodes too well for him now that there's this free baseball bat. I mean, I'm just kind of speaking for things at large. Like I said, it's just like, whenever it's time for there to be a bunch of game reveals and announcements, I go like, this looks like a fucking Souls thing again. Big enemy, and you're running around a big open area, and you got to pay attention to their movements and anticipate them and dodge them and counter them correctly. Which, you know, that kind of thing's not necessarily distinct and new to that kind of subgenre of game, but it feels like it's becoming more prevalent and commonplace in the light of the success of those games. And is this all new? I thought maybe I don't like how dark it is in there. Anybody got an EMA? Yep. Anybody hoarding EMAs back here? Something I can maybe get a little moment of peace. You know, on the way to whatever the next area is. But I'm hearing... Ugh. Oh, that's like one of the pods from like the... Oh my god, not that thing again. I hate that thing. I hate that thing! I should also say, I'll confess, I don't, and you know, we're not done with the game, but I don't totally follow what's happening in this game at like a literal or sort of figurative, thematic, metaphorical level either. What's that? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Okay. Batter up! Freak. Oh, Louisville. What's that? I mean, I guess I kind of am following fine at like a literal level, but obviously there's not a whole lot there at a literal level, if that makes sense. This. It's like, this all happened, and she was with her friends, and then one of them died, and then she got lost, and then she found two of them, and then one of them's really mean to her, and the other one's kind of distant, and then she keeps losing them, and then she keeps trying to find them. You know what I mean? Clinical trial. I began taking this medicine out of desperation. My first impression was that it smells of peaches and is faintly sweet. After taking it before bed for the past 3 nights, I had my first lucid dream. For the whole night, I was able to organize my thoughts in a pleasant darkness. Was this what the tales meant when they said the drug allows you to speak with your inner self? I've heard that taking vitamin B6 makes it easier to remember dreams. However, I'm sure its effectiveness depends on factors like dosage and body composition. At any rate, this has been a letdown so far. Am I going to get the bad ending because I took too much Tylenol? Yes, you are. That's what's going to happen. You should only take pure grass-fed beef tallow. Okay, thanks so much for chiming in. Because I'm getting that. There's this, like, plant, and the folklore says if you ingest it, it helps you speak with the gods, and it sounds like it's in the pills that Shu's been giving us, and that's why that's happening, and... Oh, come on! Stop trying to manipulate me! Okay. Oh, hey, oh, you cheating bitch. You interrupted my shit. What? Ah! Oh, that was the counter. I still can't get that right, man. Oh, this sucks. Fuck. There's the counter. That was purely accidental, though. I will say, whenever you have more than one enemy in front of you, the combat feels terrible. Get axed. Ugh. And I hate that this is becoming like a regular enemy. Oh, not from the back! Jonesy, stop. Jonesy's fucking all up on my feet right now. Dude, seriously? Okay. Yep, go ahead. Use up all the health. Use up all my health. No, that's great. Use it all. And my shit's getting broken. Oh! God damn it. So much for a moment of fucking peace, huh? I already gotta repair this! Last repair kit. I am over a crowbar? Crowbar for crafting. It's a bit short, but it's also tough and potentially deadly. Man, I would love another spot. I'd once read that the kitchen knife was the best weapon in the game, so I'm still hesitant to let go of it. I don't really want to replace... I just spent a repair kit. I mean, this still is fuller than this. Hold on, let me see. What kind of weapon is it? Is this a heavy weapon? Balance, middle ground, and speed and power compared to weapons like axes and pipes. I just want to know if it's like preferable to anything. It's a light weapon, so if I was going to replace anything, I'd replace the bat, which I just used to help. I'm not going to take it, I don't think. I just used the repair kit on the fucking... Or do I want the knife? I don't know. I don't know. Hinako! Hinako's all about having time to think about her choices before she makes them. I just don't have that kind of time, Hinako. I don't know. Am I going to regret leaving this here? I'm kind of thinking about... I also haven't seen a kitchen knife again since getting this one. So again, I'm just going to keep what I got. Fuck off. Sorry. Allegedly the knife's really good, but I think it has like really low durability. That is definitely a thing I've been struggling with the combat of this game, is that it just becomes, it's really grating when you have more than one enemy in front of you, especially when one is a giant like pregnancy freak. I don't know what you would call that thing. It's having babies out the front and the back. Okay. Don't do it. I'm gonna throw up if you try to scare me on the way back. Don't fucking do it. I'll throw up. I just heard Jonesy. What'd you say? Oh, you being a good boy? Oh, I'll give you a pet. Hold on. Hold on. What's going on, buddy? Being a good boy? Get some attention? But you're wide awake because you were taking a big nap. Alright. Let's keep it moving. He was looking for attention while I was fighting the pregnancy freak. Anybody home? How we doing? Ah! Fucking leave me alone. You just gotta swing with confidence. Swing with purpose. Omamari. Perfect dodges become easier to perform. Oh, I would like that, though. That might be cool. I mean, all the Omamari sound just fantastic. First pregnancy devil in the physical world. It's going to be the name of my new prog rock album, by the way. Thanks for giving me that one for free. Yeah, I think so. It's a good point. The last two are definitely in the other world. So that's cool that they got to come hang out. Mix it up with the locals. Try the pie! Which we had thought maybe it was its design or, you know, purpose was somehow tied to Shu. I don't know if that's really a thing. I think when and if we have some sort of Shu boss fight, we'll get more insight on that. I think maybe this, you know, this could be representative of her mother, her sister. What do I know? That's gonna be my next point. It's like I'm following, I think, okay at like a literal level, but at the deeper more thematic level. I mean, I guess I'm getting it too. It's like, are you the only one? No, something else is here. Yep. You first. Oh, that's supposed to. God, I cannot get that right. I'm never gonna get that fucking shit down, dude. God damn it. I don't know why. My brain thinks I have to do a dodge there, but I have to do a... God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Fuck you, piece of fucking shit. Every time, man, they always give me the thing to counter, and my brain says hit the dodge button. I don't know why. What do you mean I got my journal updated? For what? Hideous monster covered in countless skin cysts. It spawns monster after monster from the dreadful smelling clumps of flesh it drops. Filthy, foul, and repulsive. The wonders of birth do not apply to this. Dark Shrine. Hey, how you doing? Can't stop drawing that thing. A monster that has a large taiko drum inside its mouth. It swings around its large bocce drumsticks like arms and strikes the taiko to instill fear and command those bound to it. It tries to cancel out any noise with its loud voice and banging. That's how it's always been. Oh. That's how it's always been. The monster has taken the form of a head priest. It sounds just like Rinko. Swinging around an Anusa staff used for purification rituals, this creature is consumed by the fires of jealousy and remains surrounded by babbling puppets. There's no way Rinko is a monster like this, but this is her. Without a doubt. No wonders. Only birth. That sucks, man. Did I retain bat damage? My shit's looking hella cracked. I don't remember my bat being this broken. Great, I have no means with which to fix it. Because I don't have any other toolkits. What happens when all my weapons break? Should I even fight these guys, you know? Should I just take off? Let's see. Jones, you make a lot of noises over there. You got a lot to say. What do you see out there? I don't like when you see things outside and it's too dark. Makes me paranoid. Wait, where am I? Okay, yeah, here. And then there was one over here. There's an Omamari around the corner, right? Okay. Awesome. What do I have that restores faith? I like also cannot keep track of what any of this stuff does, Jonesy. Looks. Oh wait, it's not faith. It's sanity. I need to restore. God, I have no idea how to play this game, man. And you can please stop. You can please stop, Jones. Good grief, man. Cool. Don't press the right button. Press the one that uses up more of it. Very good. What's going on with my screen? The like flicker vignetting effect that happens when I get attacked is like stuck and it's on still. Brother, please stop. Why do you have to try to piss me off right now? Like, could one thing not try to piss me off right now? I'm just gonna... Yikes! I'm just gonna leave. I'm not even messing with that. We got no time for that. I don't know that this is the way I'm supposed to be going, though. Unfortunately. This is a bonus, like the tree. Ebisugaoka is mostly composed of Inari-sama's believers. There are statues. That's right. You just sit down. Sit your happy ass down. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. My eldest neighbors treat them. He was trying to push this off the desk. Like, why? What is wrong with your little brain? What happens that makes you think that's an appropriate action to take? What compels you? What motivates you? The other day, I also saw him so specifically and deliberately with his teeth remove the LAN cable out of my PlayStation. And I'm just like so ready for him to do that while I'm live, which will obviously be very frustrating. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama, also referred to as Oinari-sama, is a goddess that puts old unusable tools to rest. They are known for their offerings preference of Abura Age tofu, pierced through with an old needle. We've been giving those up. It seems like other towns don't have these customs, though. I'm guessing they might only be something special that we do for Inari-sama here in Ebisugaoka. I knew it. This doll looks exactly like the one that I thought I had gotten rid of that day. I'm sure it hates me for throwing it away and abandoning it. When all this is over, I'll ask my mom for a way to put it to rest. I've heard this water specifically for washing and cleansing old, dirty things. Can I get this vignette effect off my screen, please? Good morning, my handsome boy. You are different from those delinquents who run around town. You have noble blood running through your veins. Of course, every child must play in order to grow, but I simply ask that you choose wisely who you play with. You must think of me as awfully overbearing, but please respect my wishes while you are still young. For when you are grown up, you'll be free to do as you please. There's some of that Inari sushi. No shrine here, though. That feels like I should be doing something, right? There's no, like, interact with. What's up with these pills? Sakako's mailbox. Did we ever find Sakako's mailbox? Oh, probably not. We missed that, I bet. Although, I don't know, Sakako lived... Maybe not, because I think... We're going all the way up there. I think Sakako might live up there somewhere, too. No? Was this where Sakako lived? I don't know. All I know is I'm annoyed with this visual effect happening on the screen without any... Okay, we need to go. We just need to hold left. Hold left. See ya! I do have to remind myself that we are playing a survival horror game at the end of the day, and we should be able to avoid combat when we want it. Oh boy, I don't know. No, where's... Huh? So I need to go around? Get it! Get it! There we go, that's what it's all about. Alright, you're dead. That's the one that killed me last time, I think. What? 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 No, 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 no! No selling, no selling, no selling, no selling. No selling. Good! Keep going. Keep going, there's no time, it's right behind me. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! you! And my axe is almost broken. God, I'm about to find out what happens when you have no weapons.
新しい武器を見つけなきゃ。
I guess I could theoretically go back and try to find where that crowbar was. Where's this a weapon? Pipe? Kind of preferred the bat. But it seems like the bat was maybe less sturdy. Probably did more damage. I need this effect to get off the screen. I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. Maybe I need to try to avoid combat for a number of reasons now. It's getting nasty out here, girl. So at like a thematic level, like I'm getting, okay, all her life she's been forced to sort of fulfill like a traditional, and we're talking about 1960s Japan, a traditional like gender role, be a good girl and a good wife, even though she's had interest in things that fall outside of those descriptions.
ここは侵食されてない。
Oh no, I'm not falling for this. This is gonna be the most evil fucking place we've been to so far. That's what's gonna happen. Park. I think this is the park I used to play at a lot when I was little. I feel like all my memories of fun times and hard times took place here. Playing house with girls and playing dodgeball with boys. But kids will tell you that it's weird for girls to play with boys. They told me they wouldn't let me play because I hung out with the boys. I remember that moment of rejection and denial crystal clear in my head. Why do Showa kids try so hard to keep boys and girls so clearly separated? Is it truly such an awful thing to be a part of both groups? Toolkit? Nope, it's a letter. Ah, it's just a letter from a boy. I know it's sudden, but I'm moving. I won't ever forget you, Hinako. Thank you for saving me. Kodayuki. I don't even know who that is. I thought it was going to be Shu in the flashback, but it's somebody else. I don't got room for this, right? I don't have anything I'd rather give up for it. Jones, why? Yeah. He's being... No, just use it. Use it. Whatever. Whatever. He was sleeping for such a long time, I knew there was a fat chance he was just going to be a good boy. He wants to push stuff off of desks. He wants to do whatever it takes to get my attention. Ooh. Chocolate. I'm full up on chocolate. What are you doing, Jones? Being weird. Oh, that's a good. That's a relief. And then what's going on with her sister? I mean, this is unraveling in front of her eyes, but like her sister, I've been thinking her sister's probably dead, and she's in denial of that fact, or I don't know. I mean, last we saw her sister, she appeared to be some sort of Franken woman wearing a spooky mask. Yo, what? Can I just... I'm just not going to. Go! What's that? Ugh! Even when I'm not going to, I get... barfed on. Dude, okay, hold on. You have to stop. God. You have to cut it out. You're being so annoying. And there's no reason for it. You have to stop, man. God, you were so big. It was so hard to hold you. You are so large, and you want to be so in charge. Yes, look at the pumpkins. Do not knock them off. You just have to stop it. You're a hellion. Please. Alright, putting you down now. Please. Do not. God. It's going under the desk, so now I'm worried he's going to disconnect it. Hold on. I need to, like, distract him with something. Anything? None of his toys are down here. Come on. Come on, Charles. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Put yourself there. I don't know if that's gonna work or help. I just like got him to go upstairs, and then I immediately turned around and came back downstairs. I don't know if that's gonna work. He's just gonna come back down here. Oh. Am I in danger? Oh yeah, you're following me still. Go kitchen knife. No, 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 no! Oh, do I have to? I think I have to. I'm not going to become one of you. Okay, that's a telling line. Oh, this is going to be awful, I think, actually. Fucking Matrix dodge the puke vial. Okay. Okay. Ah. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Fuck you! Fuck this! Did I open up the path? Yeah, it did. I'm not even. See ya. Still having this effect on this. I'm hoping like when we get into a cutscene and get out of it, this Whatever this effect is on the screen will go away, or I can back out to the menu if need be. But I don't think it's supposed to still look like this.
相棒もうすぐだ
I can already hear some other bullshit. It makes me think I'm at like super low health or something. Fuck you. Not dealing with your shit. Are you like protecting something of note or interest? Yes, of course you are. Of course you are, and of course I'm gonna get hit. Toolkit. Worth it. Now, see you later. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hook a left. I'm not selling that. See you later. Almost home. Where I'm sure really good things will be waiting for us. Back up where it all started. You know, I guess traditionally, even though I enjoy streaming so much this time of year, it wouldn't be October if I didn't get, like, really cranky at least one time, right? Like, last year it was more so over, like, technical difficulties than the games we were playing. I mean, I'm sure I got cranky at Silent Hill 2 at some point, but, as far as the game's concerned, it was a pretty fun time. But, like, the previous year, I got extraordinarily, like, upset with the security breach, and then there was all the Outlast stuff, and then there was whatever the fuck's about to happen to me right now. I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna... Stop! Get! I'm not doing it. I'm not playing with you. This is my house. You're not allowed inside my house. Right? You didn't follow me up here? Okay, good. Yeah, maybe I got one of the chest bursters in me and I'm just fucking freaking out all the time, maybe. Maybe I'm turning into a writhing vaginal tit beast. Yeah, trespassers will be shot, so he knew better. Oh, there you go. I didn't see an interactable thing with the door before. Let me in! Get this effect off my screen! Is my house a giant level now? Okay, we're still getting... Okay, hold on. I'm backing out. Because I'm still getting that effect. And I don't think that's on purpose. Yep, it's gone. Hello? Why are you yelling? That was a really intense phone call. Really inappropriate time to call and say that. And even if it wasn't, I feel like that was the wrong energy to have. Fisheries? Fishing mechanic unlocked. Hey man, they gave me a big goddamn monster arm that I can power up and do combos with. A fishing mechanic
知らない
would not seem any less appropriate. Oh. Was there a shrine at the... No, there wasn't a shrine at my house. I need to dump this stuff off. I also need an EMA to even... Let's see. No. There's no reason to, like, use any of this stuff. Here, this just says one. Get rid of it. Is there going to be a shrine in my house? And comb, too? You guys are just trying to get me to use all this stuff. I don't want to get rid of a bandage. I'll get rid of... Well... Thing of it is, like, I really don't almost ever think to use something that impacts my sanity or stamina mid-fight. I just never really think to. No, I don't want to get rid of the solo bandage. Because bandages I actually think to use in combat. Because it doesn't take any critical thinking to go. Bandage being health. When it comes to like all the other items, it's very hard for me to remember what all their appropriate applications are when I'm getting like cornered by a pot-bellied pervert beast and like a mannequin and a guy's projectile vomiting. Bloodstains. Who did this? There's propane inside, but no tube. Bobby, what'd you do with my goddamn tube? Note from Hinako. I'm still alive. Yeah, you just send this to Rinko. But tomorrow I'll make sure you draw your final breath. I don't care if it's your special day. Holy shit, we're writing death threats? On people's special day? That boy ain't right, Peggy. I've gone to the other world. I've seen his boss fight. Something ain't right with that boy. What's going on, Andy Dreams? How we doing, fella? How you been? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in to what's been, a pretty cranky Silent Hill F stream. Mostly because I've just been cranky, but I'm trying to, I'm trying to work on it. We're largely enjoying this game. Is that a picture of Rinko? Ominous photo. I don't know why, but it appears each photograph... Oh, brother, what's all this? Each photograph can be rotated. There might be some kind of connection to the writing on the group photo. Well, I cannot see the writing on the group photo. Just like somebody spilled their jam on my face. So, what am I? Is that... I'm out of the picture? We got Rinko, Sakako, and Shu over there? And my parents? I will put Rinko's photo upside down. We got a framed photo of Rinko in my house. All the pictures are in this room. Okay. They're crossed out. I don't know why. A rather unsettling group photo that hangs in the living room. It seems someone has taken a marker to it. Tunnel. Uh-huh. Oh. Hold on. I didn't think that was going to open. Something was hanging here before. Besides the group photo, there was a collection of other photographs. One seems to be missing, however. So we probably can't get this to work without the last one. Right? Oh boy. It's too bad your house didn't get this big until it went to Hell World.
お父さんたちの部屋。
You could have done so much with all this space. Could have rented a couple rooms out. You could have had like a man cave, you know what I mean? Shimazu Kanta, certificate of full payment. This certificate has been sent to certify that Shimazu Kanta has paid all outstanding loans and is hereby released from any further contractual obligations. We thank you for your continued patronage. Well, that's good news. Why don't you have goddamn 17 beers to celebrate, man? Jesus. Well, at least they didn't make you have to pay back like $900,000 and get your boat to shore in an unreasonable amount of time, and you have to make some sort of arcane deal with a weird scallywag fish who can talk. Am I right, Dilly Tots? Divine water. At least you managed to pay all that off. I guess it is a cause for celebration. I'm gonna need somewhere where I can dump some of this stuff off. See, this was the nice, peaceful, calm before the storm moment I was looking for, that I was needing. Just a little short period where I'm not... Oh! Where I can just kind of relax. You know, a nice, relaxing moment in a Silent Hill game. Peace and quiet here. I feel like I just heard something moving after I said that. Okay. This feels like good old-fashioned Silent Hill, right? Gotta check the map. Where have I been? What am I doing? We're gonna need a tube that goes in there. Okay, where have we not been yet? This way. Won't budge. Wait, there is a shrine. There's a shrine right here! Walk right past it. Take this and this. Are you kidding me? Look at my faith right now! Where can I get an EMA? I'm ready for big upgrades, man. I can start picking those items up too if I find them again. So upsetting to have all those points. I could use them to draw Omamari, and like, yeah, maybe I'll get like a really good one, but I'd rather not do the like religious gacha machine. Oh. Oh, really? Shu, what are you doing, man? Why are you near the evil red light? Don't you know better? A calendar placed beside the room at the end of the hallway. Oh, okay, we gotta get a thing that goes in there. Hey, don't worry, dude. Be right back. Is my interaction with that going to give monsters permission to spawn in now? Oh, wait, there's a room that she circled on the map that we haven't been in. Okay. The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. Yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed long ago. I see.
このくぼみ何か入れるのか
Oh, brother. Silent Hill. There's a steel pipe right there. I'm kind of inclined to just... I mean, it's right there. Surely we'll be going back here. Let's just hold off on replacing the pipe. You know? Let's get a couple good hits out of this one. Not that there's anything I should need to hit. Right? Give me that dry carcass.
お供え物
Yes, Sonico, you should know this by now. That's something new. And you know what? Yeah, I will go through the trouble of getting rid of it right now. Take this dried carcass. Give me an Ema! I wonder if there was any back there when I was just blasting through it. Blasting through the village. I wonder if I missed anything of note. You know, it's easy to forget. You don't have to always fight everything. It's not always how this game feels, but sometimes you can just take off. It's the only smart thing to do. Otherwise, you're going to run down a bunch of health and the durability of your weapons. Alright, we got to get those things. Where are we going to find... Anywhere else we haven't been? Can't really do anything in here quite yet, right? Everybody's upside down. Is there anywhere we haven't been here on the map? She circled that one, but we've... What's that? That is the puzzle door. Okay. There's nothing we can do with this right now, right? Now you can move that around, but that's certainly not going to be enough, right? We need other things to put here. Where's there? I saw those ones over. Were they set inside the evil door? Can I take these? No, those are different ones. Okay. Is there anywhere we haven't been? Find the crests. Weird. Unless they are just sort of sporadically sitting around, but I doubt it. This is the blood room. Go on down, sit inside the blood room. What are we missing here, Nico? What's the deal here, girly pop? We may as well switch this out. By the way, yours is. I think yours might be worse for wear by now. I don't think that's gonna just come out in the wash. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about this. Unless I can do something with the pictures already. Little disappointed with how little horror food this Silent Hill has served up for us. What do you mean, man? I got so many snacks and candies. So many treats. What, just because we haven't had a fridge full of rotting food to enjoy? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. What, this version of Silent Hill hasn't spawned in enough pizzas? You're probably right, it hasn't spawned in any pizza, which coincidentally sounds really good. It's not a coincidence, it often sounds good. What is it? What are we doing, huh? They're up there. I don't know if this makes any sense. Hold on. Or maybe it's like a combination, like an order of operations thing. Like they're there. That makes no sense. I think they've already been all upright already. I think that's how they all started. There's another picture. I don't know. Yeah, there's no mayo burritos. That's very true. I don't know. I might take a peek. Let me see. Shimazu residence. Find the crests. Because I'm not sure that this is even what I'm supposed to be solving right now. Yeah, go ahead. Open it up, IGN, you fucking bastard. Find the crests. Okay, the picture room. Go all the way. Okay, now there's no solution to that yet. So we've done all this so far. Oh, we can hang the calendar somewhere. Take the calendar back to the corridor in the north where the scroll is. Corridor in the north. Where the scroll is. Here? Can I get a pick? Take the calendar back to the corridor in the north where the scroll is. Hang the calendar on the wall opposite this on the wall on the opposite side of the door. Okay, well I don't know if that's what this is. It looked like a scroll to me. Scroll? Anybody seen a scroll around here? Right here? Putting the calendar on the wall. Okay, we might be moving. We might be cooking. No, we're not cooking at all! Fuck off.
私の家どうなってるの?
Why you gotta do this to me? Nice hot bath, that'd be nice. God, it just reminded me that I'm pretty sure are like water heaters on the Fritz. That just makes me so mad. I really hope I'm wrong, but I don't know what else it would be. Why I just randomly had no fucking hot water in my shower. And I ran the kitchen sink real quick before I came down here to start, just to see if hot water came out, and like warm water came out, but it wasn't heating up right, so. Not feeling very optimistic on that. I'm gonna keep all this stuff. It's fine. I'm done offering stuff up to you until you give me an ema. Fuck off. Whoa! Well? Okay, good. I want to make sure you weren't going to do that dumb bullshit where you can come back. That's just an otherworld trick for now. Oh, man! Pipe almost broken. Ah, fuck you. Alright, you know what? Fine, take one. Take one. Or is there a different slot? Take one. Shut up. Take this. And yes, I am going to save again. Do I need to fight you? Can I just get whatever it is I want? You gonna vomit all over the room? God, you're such an asshole. Maybe I can just get what I need. What do I need? Do I want anything in here? Where does that put me? Okay.
バカ野郎！お前は何度言ったらわかるんだ。
すみません。すみませんね。
お前、味ちゃんと見てんのか。薄すぎんだよ。こんなの茶色い泥水じゃねえか。こんなこともまともにできないのか。女に味噌汁が作れなくて何の価値があるんだ。
やめてよ。いつもいい加減にして。
うるせえ。親にその言い方は何だ。引っ込んでろ。
お母さんもお母さんだよ。ちゃんと言い返せばいいじゃない。お父さんもそんなに気に入らないなら自分で作ればいいでしょ。上手なんでしょ、お料理。
ひなこやめて。お父さんにそんな言い方しないで。お母さんが悪いんだよ。ひなこはいいから早く学校に行きな。
お母さん何も悪くないよ。悪いのは全部お父さんだよ。
ひなこ、お父さんにそんなこと言うもんじゃないよ。早く行きな、早く。
お父さんも嫌いだけどお母さんも好きじゃなかったな。
Yeah, because she just made excuses for him. My journal updated too, didn't it? It did, Dad. I've heard that Dad used to be a fisherman when he was younger and would go on long fishing trips out at sea. He managed to save up enough money doing that to open up a restaurant, a place where he could put his skills with a knife to use. It didn't work out, though. Not only did he lose all his savings, he took on new debt, too. Now he spends his days drinking his life away in this sleepy little town that's a long way from the sea. He never even tries to cook anything anymore. It's only when he complains about Mom's food that he pretends to be some kind of important chef. I got another calendar. Good sounds in here.
ここ本当に私の家なの?
Is it in here? Maybe not. That's just fine. Hinako's diary. I hate my dad. I wish he would just die. I hate my mom too. She deserves to die as well. If I could just turn into a monster, then I'd take the two of them and crush them to death with my bare hands. I hate this house too. I hate everything. Everything. Sounds like the Foxman may have read your diary. Some monster lurking nearby as well. Oh, you? Oh, I knew that sounded like one of them. Fuck you. Pipe gone. Damn, I let it break all the way. That wasn't smart. I need to go get that other pipe. Can I go? Can I just go back and get that other pipe? Hopefully. Will it let me just go back? Nope, it won't. I knew it. I just had a feeling. Fuck! Great. Should have used my repair kit. Okay. Got like a kendo stick or something here I can use? Letter from a man. I do not believe there is any reason you should be tied down by your younger self. Likewise, there is no reason your future self should be constrained by the you are today. Thank you, by the way, for the beautiful pressed flower. It was the first gift I have received from you, and I will surely cherish it until the end of time. Letter from a man. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, you're a track star. That's why you're so fast. You can dodge so good. Swing an axe. That's a weird sound I haven't heard before. Ugh! No, maybe I've never heard that sound before, but I know where it's coming from. We'll hold off. Let's come back. I really don't like that those are becoming regular encounters. They're not becoming, they just are. It was one thing when I had a beast arm, but... Is this the blind one? No, it's the pot-bellied pervert. Oh, well. Whimpers like a dog. You'll die like one too. Hey, there's my pick. Oh. What is it? Oh, I thought the door shut behind me. Oh, yay, 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 yay. Let me eat this. Give me that. It's a picture of me. I can't remember when this was taken, though.
なんか見たことある気がする。
Whoa!
思い出せない。
Get dead. Alright, what restores faith? Not faith, sanity. Chocolate? Oh yeah, chocolate. We love chocolate. At least I have a bunch of repair kits for when the axe breaks. Still can't do anything with that stuff. What a commentary on the state of modern affairs. Oh. Oh wait. Oh wait, but I wasn't really done. Oh, this is weird, huh? There was the big tittied monster freak. And a whole other area I hadn't explored. Oh! I thought this part was gonna be chill. I thought there's gonna be no monsters here for some reason. Oh, come on. Stop! Oh my god. It smells horrible. What is this? Kitchen knife. Oh, somebody's being a real freak. This is weird. I don't know if did I miss stuff? I mean, surely they wouldn't have let me come over here and like miss something crucial. God, if I missed an email though, I'm gonna write a message. Something sounds terrible over there. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. You don't know how to use doors, do you? Oh no. Whoa! What? 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 How'd you get over here? Wow. Wow. How did it get in this room? That was the same thing, right? It came all the way around? What? I have to, like, jump through there? What'd you do? Oh, come on. Okay. What's going on, Mr. Eli Mac? Thank you so much for the raid, sir. How we doing tonight? What were you playing over there? How's it going? You still playing Dead by Daylight? I saw you were live, but I did not see what you were playing. As you can see, we're playing Silent Hill F still. Okay, so wait, did it teleport me back? So now I should do the picture puzzle? Is that right? Is the layout the same? We're doing our best. I'm still largely enjoying it. I'm getting a little aggravated with aspects of it. But I just kind of am aggravated tonight. A little cranky. A little fussy. But it's scary, and it's difficult, and it's weird. Pipe! Oh man, well now I got... Ugh. Yo! Yeah! Oh my god, that's huge for me. Let's do this. Let's get something. What do I get? I didn't even put any thought into it yet. 3530, I can only get one thing. If I was going to increase Omamari slot, what would I put there? Why can't I look? I can't look at the other Omamari without taking one out. Right now we have Hawk. We have Hawk, Tua, and Plum. Okay, so if I was going to put another one in there, slightly restore health upon picking up food. Increase max health. Can't argue with that. Slightly restore health after defeating an enemy. Decrease enemy line of sight. That only feels like potentially useful in like the more open, like Ebisugaoka village sections. Perfect dodges become easier to perform. Yeah, you think we should do that? Do you think we should put that in instead of potentially upgrade? And if we do that, we're not going to really have any faith left to use on anything else, right? I mean, we only have one EMA right now anyway. We haven't done any sanity increases. I'm kind of doing okay with the stamina where it's at. I mean, you can never argue with more health, but you think Omamari slot, better perfect dodging. Let's do it. Can't increase any further. We've maxed that out. Okay, so we'll put this one. Perfect dodges become easier to perform. We'll see. I hope it pays off. I mean, we can always change it if we don't like that one. Well, hopefully we'll like feel the difference in doing that. Because I'm getting my ass whooped during dodges all the time. And quite frankly, I'm getting a little tired of it. And there's this pipe over here, and I kind of want to pick it up. instead of just having the double knife set up. You were doing Dead by Daylight, had some killer matches, and had fun playing with friends in the latter half hour. Do I need a bottle of a drink? Yes. Yes, I do. Oh, good grief. But all I've got is whiskey in the house right now, and if I drank that this close to bedtime, pretty soon, I'd be looking like these two goofballs. Let her rip! Oh, no, you did not like that! Not like that! That's not what I meant. That's not what I would do if I had whiskey right before bed. That's not what I meant. You guys misunderstood what I was saying. I wanted you to do the projectile vomit thing. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight you. There it is! That's what I was talking about. Thank you. Can I go in here? Wow! I perfect dodged the vomit, but then I got caught by the plant. Should I just run? Should I just run? Wow, look at all this! Are these all, is this all bottles? Okay, I need to not get, oh, furoshiki. Ancient wisdom passed down by our ancestors. Used to wrap things up and carry them around. Good thing I always prefer function over fashion. Increases inventory capacity. Ba-da-da-da. I got the propane tube. Oh, a pipeline that can be connected to a stove. Looks old but works fine. Wow. Good loot room. Okay, I thought I'd need to find the pipe and bring it back here. But I got the pipe. Do I have to bring the pipe back to, like, oh! To, like, normal world? It can be tough to get that part down. There we go. Yeah! The focus with the axe is kind of fucky. With it being a heavy weapon. What is happening in here? Oh, real eye! Real eye. Meat under bark and real eye. I should leave right away. Oh, okay. That's weird. I should leave right away. After everything, that was the one that did it. What is this bird pattern? It was on the floor? Oh. A patron mom's diary. I still have trouble believing it. How could things turn out this way? The rest of the page has been hastily torn off. Good catch. I definitely almost missed that. Alright, I'm gonna go now. Sorry. I said I'd play this game on stream, but someone would have to pay me the amount it costs to buy it. Yeah, I mean, it's just full price, new game. Alright, I'm gonna not. See ya. For what it's worth, I'd say I'm getting my money's worth so far. But games do be hella expensive. I feel you. Getting this and Little Nightmares 3, like, back to back, that hurts a little. It hurt me. But I wasn't going to wait for either of those. There have been plenty of new games in the last year or so that I was interested in, but said, you know what? I have a lot of games already. I don't need to always buy things as soon as they come out. But those two, I wanted those two. Hmm? Hmm? Hey, I said don't read it. This is my private property. A semi-transparent block of wax placed in my diary. For some reason, there seems to be something stuck inside. Well, at least it's just wax, I guess. Looked a little more like bio-organic to me. Fragrant letter. There are many creatures that discard their shells as they mature. I believe that the suffocating feeling you are experiencing is merely a sign that you are growing up, a hint that it is time to rid yourself of your shell. Don't you think it is a strange coincidence your name means baby bird? I'm sure all of this is simply pointing you to the fact that the time for you to spread your wings and fly is drawing near. Yeah, I think there's a detail to Haneko's story that we haven't been privy to that is starting to unfold in this part of the game, and it's not feeling great. Just not a horror game person, so that's my reasoning. Well, yeah, I would say this could be a tough one for you. I mean, if you're curious about horror, if you're curious about Silent Hill right now, like now is a good time to get in. I would maybe recommend starting with the Silent Hill 2 remake that came out last year first in favor of this. I don't mean that as a slight to this, just that's a more traditional experience than this is. But and that might be on sale. I don't know. It's been out for a bit, or more likely to go on sale. But if you're not a horror game person, then neither of them will probably be for you. There's a door here. Have not found a single crest yet. This section is strange. I don't have any room for that Yokan. There's another picture. Sitting in a circle out in the wilderness. Problem is I want to stream horror games this month because spooky month. Yeah, I hear you. Well, you can always find sort of lighter fare. That's something I always actually make a point to do, is I try to find like a good like traditional scary game, and then something that is a little more laid back. For example, I mentioned Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares 3 comes out this month, and I don't think you necessarily would need to play the prior entries to enjoy the third game, but I would also just recommend the original Little Nightmares 1 and 2 as being really good games that are definitely have moments of like true horror, like they are scary, but are also just, you know, kind of lighter in tone. They're not gory. They don't have like deeply troubling psychological themes. Maybe they do, but not in the same way something like this does. Okay, have we cleared this floor? Because I don't think I can do the picture puzzle here, but I have the picture, right? There was a pipe. I'm gonna leave the pipe though. This looks awful. Okay, now we're back. Okay, this is the one where I can do... This is the formation with the picture puzzle, but now it sucks and there's terrible things here. Oh, get it, get it! God, I did it that time, I thought. Okay. Dude, what the fuck? Okay. I'm just so fucking shitty at the combat. that like any enemy at any given time could kill me. Good thing I saved immediately before that, huh? And I'm not even on hard mode. I just get like flustered and panic and don't press any of the right buttons. Counter! There we go. The knife does take him out pretty quick, eh? You just think the combat is shitty? You think so? I don't know if I really think that. Like, if I'm being completely honest with myself, like, I get frustrated with it, but I just think I fucking suck. But also, in fairness to myself, I know, as we've discussed at length, that the combat has been a point of contention in this game. So, clearly I'm not the only one having trouble with it. And if you are somebody who maybe plays more horror games than, say, action games, it might be a pretty difficult adjustment. Alright, put this picture up. You look amazing. Good job. Okay, picture on the wall. I don't know what to do, though, but we will try our best. Maybe... Rinko, you're down. You're down for the count, so you go upside down. As is Sakako? What? Leave me alone. I'm doing a picture puzzle. Leave me alone! They're crossed out. What do you mean there? No, they're not. You were crossed out. Unless you're speaking of yourself in the third person. Unless it's not you, but I'm pretty sure it's you. Most of the player base agrees it's shitty. I don't really have any... Oh my god. I don't really have any other clues on this, do I? Rather unsettling group photo hangs in the living room. It seems someone has taken a marker to it. Besides the group photo, there is a collection of other photographs. One seems to be missing, however. We got it. I don't know why, but it appears each one can be rotated. There might be some connection to the writing on the group photo, but there's no writing, unless you just mean it's crossed out. They're to my left and right. The three are over there. I don't get it. And you know what? You know what? Oh, fuck. What? He did a perfect dodge. Ugh! Just leave me alone. Alright, as I was doing... What is this? How's this work? What are the other clues I get for this? Get the picture. Scale puzzle. Oh my god, I'm so far from having it. I have not even seen a scale. How do I do the diary? Got the blood. There's a lot going on here, eh? Okay, we got those. Oh, should I be doing... I think maybe I should be doing the propane thing first. That is also in this iteration. Right? Is it all the way down there? Is that it? I do think I missed... So we can obviously kind of repeat ourselves through these different iterations. I think I might have missed something in a prior one. Okay, so we did need the pipe for this room. We just had to get it from one version and bring it back here. Okay, propane tube. And then I guess we would melt the wax, right? Oh yeah, we didn't have to think about it. She just did it. And that gets a fletching key. A key with a bird pattern on the back. Melting piece of wax. Okay, fuck off. What door does that open? Not either of those. Still not any closer to figuring out. God! I think I'm gonna wrap up soon. I don't know what door this key goes to. I'll take this. Can I just want to know, can I solve the picture? Like, I got that key. Check to see whose face is crossed out. That's the hint. So what, I just need to put Haneko's upside down? That's it? Oh, there's that pipe again. Well, I think I'd rather... Oh, damn it. I do want an axe. Yeah, no, the main objective is finding the crest, so we're doing all this other stuff to find crests. Did I just turn this upside down? Oh my god, that's it? There's one. White bird and fox plate. Wonder what it's for. Nani? Is there a locked door? Okay, we did that. I guess it can be different. Whose face is crossed out? That's why I'm gonna go to bed soon, because I'm just sitting here doing the walkthrough thing, and you know I hate doing this, but I don't have enough patience to. Do we loop now? I think we have to loop. Okay. I think the key comes in the next iteration. What is this, PT? Okay, is there a door? Oh, I didn't even go over to that. This is probably where the scale puzzle is. It's also where the big freakazoid is. Alright, let's go give it a look. We just no-sold this entire corner of the map. Because I hate that. This is my least favorite right here. I can't even see! Yeah, take it! Take it! Take it! Take it! Ugh! Ugh! hate you. Hate you. Hate you so much. What was even over here? Chocolate. I swear, if there was like nothing of true value over here. Well, she made a point to draw that the sewing room was there. Here it is, scale puzzle. I'm always alone, so I'm okay with playing by myself. That means I have the right dish and the left dish all to myself. I like to play with Kokeshi dolls a lot. I'm extra careful to share them with left Hinako and right Hinako, so it's fair to both of them. Doesn't feel right. I feel like somebody's watching me. Yeah, well, at least it doesn't have like a real eye. Okay, I did not actually read the solution to this when I scrolled past it, because I didn't even know what I was looking at. So let's give it a try. I have the right dish and the left dish all to myself. I like to play dolls a lot. Extra careful to share them with left and right, so it's fair to both of them. God, you're right. There is a huge scale puzzle in Silent Hill 2, isn't there? Okay. I think I had to look up eventually how that one worked too. Oh. Nope. Nope. Okay, you're a heavy bitch. Bingo. Crest. Hey! It's my crest. I solved the puzzle, not you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. They don't get stunned. Stop! Fuck off, man. Fuck off. Bye, 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 bye. Okay, now what? We got two. What's like the last thing we need to do? Well. Oh, wait. I think the key was meant to be used back there, wasn't it? Run back through to Shimazu Residence. Oh, we're in Shimazu Residence 3. Before you go around to the door with the birds on it. Okay, that must be... Oh, I see. We did draw a bird there. Before you go, head north past the Hokora and take the right before Hinako's room. Okay, sure. We'll do a walkthrough. Sure. Shut up. Is this the path you want me to take? It says a new path has opened up. I think that's the birth monster noise. There's a birth monster in there somewhere, which, as we've established, is my least favorite monster. I hate it so much. Oh, great. Oh, Omamare, Cuckoo. Greatly increases damage inflicted when in a near-death state.
きっと役に立つ。
What is that supposed to mean, Hinako? Trying to say something about how I play the game, huh? You're in a near-death state. Often a lot of pills in this one. I actually don't know how useful that would be. I don't think I'm usually in a near-death state for very long to appreciate the... What is happening? Get away from me. I'm gonna save the game! Yeah, I'm basically always dead. I could really use this. Okay. How do I get to that door? Of course I have to go all the way around. The long way. It's right there. I'm gonna no-sell. No-sell. Oh, it's a really bad one, too. Should I get... I'm gonna drop a knife. I don't really need two knives. The long way. Excuse me. Close this. Close this behind you.
ふざけないでよ。
ああ、
ひなこ。お父さんはね、ひなこ
綺麗
の。
事はやめて。私知ってるよ。お父さんの借金のせいでしょ。
おい、なんだと？
おかしな人に騙されてお金を全部持ち逃げされたのはお父さんの責任じゃない。お母さんもあんなに倹約して、お姉ちゃんだって友達に笑われても古い服のままで少しでも幸せになろうって家族みんなで貯めたお金だったんだよ。偉そうなこと言う前に謝ってよ。私に、お姉ちゃんに、お母さんにずっと迷惑をかけてきたことを謝ってよ。
なんだその言い様！
お父さん、やめてください。お願いします。ひなこ、悪いけどお惣菜を買ってきてくれる？だって何でもいいから行き
He
な。
threw a fucking
離せ！
sword at her?
今日は我慢ならん！親のことをなんてと思ってやがる！
落ち着いてください。お願いします。お父さん。
女は家畜と変わらないんだ。
Well, alright, let's get out of this iteration. Still curious about the giant guy down there. Are you still not in the mood for visitors? No? The sword knife would come in handy. Yeah, you mind if I grab that before we come back to the present day? No? Alright, we cannot get through that crest door in this iteration. Damn it, damn it, damn it! We're gonna just run past. There was a door we couldn't open, though. I'm kind of curious about that. Hold on. Please hold. And now we can! Oh, and I'm so happy to be here! Great! Oh my god! That is so infuriating. It's like impossible to fucking avoid. What was in here? There's got to be something of worth in here. Because I got the... Okay, we got a carcass. That's nice. I got the crest. And whatever this is just a bonus. Creepy dolls. Wondering if this is like Junko's room or something. Cool, can't open it. I do love a good dried carcass. Alright. See ya! Oh my god, see ya! 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 I took damage?! It hit me mid-animation and I took damage. I mean, I understand I was trying to cheese it, but I got cheesed. Fuck off. When I think... hold on. I used to think it was just my dad who was like this, but after listening to all the married women around here complain, every man seems just as bad. All their husbands are just as short-tempered, just as violent, just as useless, and do just as little to help out their wives. After learning this, every grumpy-looking old man in town I see reminds me of him. When I think that I was born and raised just to support these horrible tyrants, I lose all hope. If everything works out, they're going to give my father a lot of money. I'm sure he's desperate to use it to pay back his debts. My father is selling me back. My father is selling me to pay back his debts. Oh my god. It's actually worse than I thought. A woman's happiness begins with marriage. She told me that every opportunity she got. Am I supposed to believe that she's actually happy with the life she has now in this house? Today my dad threw a knife and got stuck in the tatami mat. There are chips and dings all over the house. Every last one is from when he threw something. Is that happiness? Is that what happiness is to my mother? Seeing her house in such a sorry state and full of scars. Okay, Crestor is in this iteration. Go ahead and get this going real quick. And actually... I do not want to do a boss fight at this moment. I feel like we're working towards another one, and I don't have the endurance left for that. Oh boy, get out of here. All right, we got the crest, right? We got them all. Enter the room, but now we have to do a puzzle. The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shudder at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords, yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed long ago. Oh, here we go. Okay. Battling upon a set of scales, which would make me think the scales would be on the bottom. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. Sun rose behind fox's back, set behind swords. Their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed long ago. Yeah, but I was looking at this as like the sun, so like the left is the sun rising and the right... Oh, maybe this is just the heavens then? I was thinking that icon was representative of the sun, but I see what you're saying. Just put them fox on right because it's east and west. But that doesn't seem to do it either, huh? Unless this, so is this representative of the sun or maybe just the heavens? Now I'm just trying shit. Heavens themselves, okay, fox and sword fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. The sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords, yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed long ago. Oh, wait, you can rotate them? The scales were no more. Pine tree emblem.
ひなこ、シュウ君から電話だよ。
今いないって言って。
いるって言っちゃったよ。
じゃあ買い物に行ってるとか言っといてよ。
はいはい、分かったよ。
私が見えてるよね。とうとう私の声まで聞こえるようになったんだ。そんなとこに立ってないで入ったら、ちょうど話がしたかったところだから。あなたは誰なの？自分でもおかしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。どういうこと？何の話をしているの？多分あなたは私で、私はあなたじゃない。そういう気がするの。あなたは誰？私がひな子ならあなたは誰なの？あ、ひな子なのは同じ。でも心はもう清水ひな子じゃないのかもしれない。わけのわからない言い方はやめて。何の話をしているの？あんたこそとぼけるのはやめて。さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？ね、しっかりと私と向き合って、ちゃんと考えて。私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。でもしなかった。なんでかわかる？ちゃんとあんたと清水ひな子と本気で話がしたかったから。私たちは対等に、そして全力で殺し合わなくちゃいけない。なのにあんたは逃げ回るだけ。それどころか真剣に私たちのことを考えようともしていない。これ以上あんたが逃げ回るならもういい。もう今度こそあんたを殺すから。
No boss fight。
あんただけじゃないからね。お父さんもお母さんも殺す。この家もこの町も消し去ってやる。リンコもサクコも殺す。そしてもちろんあんたの大切な相棒もね。シュはどこ？
どこにいるの？ねえ、シュウってそんなに大事？あんたのこと未だに宇宙戦争ごっこの相棒だと思ってるんだよ。あんたのこと女だとさえ思ってくれてないんだよ。ただの幼馴染の腐れ縁、死んだって全然問題ない。シュウは大切な私の相棒だ。殺されてたまるか。
Good, I'm glad you listened. No boss fight. Yeah, is that left Hinako or right Hinako? Okay, we need to go down there. I'm gonna do... Hold on. Let me see. I'm serious, I'm not in the mood for a boss fight tonight. Let me see. I'm trying to see if that's what's behind this door. And if not, I'll open it. Yes. Yes, there is a bot on the... Boss. I guess they're a bot. There is a boss on the other side of the big evil red door, as you would expect. And I'm in no mood to get that started. It's midnight. Which means the next time we'll also somewhat regrettably start on a boss fight. But, you know what? Actually, let me, No, I don't. You know what? Jess is actually calling me, so hold on. I'm gonna... She's still at work. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. Sorry. I didn't mean to step away like right before I wrapped it up. Do I want to do this or not? I'm kind of leaning towards not. I don't know. How much is here? Close the tab. Let me go back. Let's see. Silent Hill F. Shimazu Residence. Like, how much is there? It looked like there was like some level left before the boss, which is also kind of why I was a little resistant to do that right now. Yeah, you know what? I just saw like a screenshot of it. I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to fight a boss right now. I don't want to have to like play the lead up to the boss or do the boss. Though I do want to see. Well, I've got this pulled up because this isn't something I've really done. How much more of this game's left? Because I have no real grasp on that. Let's see. We're in Shimazu Residence. And once we finish it, there are 3 levels left. So if I had to guess, I would say there are maybe 2 streams of this left, which is further along than I thought. No, excuse me, not 2. There are 3. Did I say 3 before? 3 levels left? So yeah, I would say 2 streams probably left, depending on some variables there. So we'll play more of this on Thursday. And then maybe finish it on Sunday. Which would make things pretty clean right before we head over to Tuesday Turmoil next week. And then I also think, what did I say? I think the plan currently is that Kayla and I are going to start Little Nightmares on the 16th. So that would be a week from this Thursday. So we would have Silent Hill F this Thursday, Silent Hill F Sunday, Tuesday Turmoil on the 14th, and then start Little Nightmares on the 16th. That would be a pretty clean approach. But we'll see. Yeah, Kayla and I are going to do the plan is, hopefully, if things work out, we're going to do a full like co-op playthrough. Because what's nice, too, is she's going to naturally want to get the game on PC, but she has a PS5, and the game has Friend Pass. So if I buy it, and then there's a version of the game she'll be allowed to install without needing to buy it on PlayStation. And if I invite her to a game, she'll be able to play it for free. So it's a pretty cool little feature. And the game doesn't have crossplay, which I'm not really surprised by. Although crossplay is becoming like very standardized, I feel. But you know, it's not like you're not like playing. You're not in matchmaking and stuff, I guess, right? So I don't know. But yeah, it'll be cool to experience it in that way, co-op. Since that's a series first. I did just go ahead and fucking buy the thing. Pre-ordered it, which I'm not in the habit of doing typically, but I did with that one, so hopefully it proves to be a good game. Also going to want to get some Fortnitemares in there soon. I think Fortnitemares starts officially on the 9th. I think I'd rather give it some time to kind of stew before I do it, just because with those events, I feel like sometimes they tend to... They start them, and then like the real cool stuff doesn't come until a week or so later. Was it full priced? Yeah, it was. I actually got the deluxe version too, which I also don't typically do, but for pre-ordering it, I got a free copy of the first game remastered, and I got like the expansion pass, which is really all I cared about, was the extra levels or campaign or whatever that come with the expansion pass thing. So I went ahead and got the big boy package for Little Nightmares 3. So that'll be fun. I don't know, this month's gonna be pretty packed. I said before too, I'm not gonna like with Little Nightmares 3, I'm not going to insist on trying to finish it before the month is over. I'm going to be pretty casual about that and just kind of follow Kayla's availability for it. I'm not going to be like, all right, Kayla, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 9:15 Eastern. See you then. You know, if she's not available, I'm not going to, you know, push the issue. So that'll be kind of, we'll play it when we have time for it type deal. And maybe she will have time for it on my schedule just as well, and it won't be a thing. But it may not be as straightforward as this playthrough's been. But, and I still have other stuff I'd like to sneak in. I still think I want to do a Dream special. Talked about a couple different things I'd like to do this month. I mean, it's only the 8th, but the fact that I'm already looking ahead at streams as far ahead as the 16th, it's like, man, this month's going to fly by. Jonesy! Oh my god. This guy's about to, like, sit on the power strip and turn everything off. This dude is desperate for me to end this stream. He wants attention real bad. Alright, well, I'll give it to him. I'll wrap up. I should go to bed soon. Hopefully I didn't even have a bad day today. I don't know. I just came down here in a funk, man. I was just feeling funky. Funky Kong. But still, hopefully a good day for us all tomorrow, eh? Dilly Todd's live tomorrow. Mysteries Under Lake Ophelia. Can't wait for that. And should be back on Thursday. We had a little Hi-Fi Live in here. Shout out. We had a little Indie Dreams Media in here. Shout out. I don't know if you're still in here, Indie Dreams, but let me know if you're still paying attention to Dreams or working in Dreams. Let me know if there's anything I should play for my October Dream stream potentially this month. I got a collection together, but I'm definitely open to suggestions. Funky Boy. Should we do a raid? Who's live? Anybody I know? Let's see. Probably not at this hour. We could send it over to Call. We raided him last time. Looks like he's still playing Chronos. That works for me if it works for you. I wonder if he'll let me draw another Pokemon card for the raid. Let's go on over to Call. I enjoyed watching him last time after we raided. He seems to be liking Chronos well enough. I wonder where he's at in the game. I think he streams for a long-ass time. Looks like he's been up for 3 hours. So let's stop in and see how he's doing and watch some more Spoopy time. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Sorry if it was grating at times with my... Oh, he's at that part I was having a bitch of a time with the fuses and... Oh, man. All right, let's go over there and see. Actually, looks like he might be done with it. I don't know. He's not running around in a panic screaming at things. All right. Thanks for watching. Sorry if I was too cranky. Let's go see what he's doing for a part that I was also very cranky at. I'm just a cranky guy. Good night. Goodbye. Bye-bye.